Dear students, welcome to another video session on implementation of combination logic circuit using PAL. So students, before going to the problem on PAL, we already have solved a problem on PLA, right students? And so before we could go into the problem, we already had discussed the major difference between PLA and PAL, right? So let me quickly brush up with the major difference between PLA and PAL. So we know that in case of PLA, both the and the OR arrays are programmable in case of a PLA, right? So and or OR are programmable in PLA. Whereas in PAL, our OR array is fixed and our AND array is programmable, right? So we had discussed this in a previous session. Also, we had solved a problem on PLA. So students, let us go ahead with implementing a problem using PAL. So the problem goes on like this. Implement the following Boolean function using PAL. So a being the function of x, y, z, which is equal to summation of minterms 1, 2, 4 and 6. B being the function of x, y, z is equal to the summation of the minterms 0, 1, 6, 7. C being the function of x, y, z is equal to the summation of the minterms 2 and 6. D being the function of x, y, z is equal to the summation of minterms 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay. So students, let us see how we will proceed using, the PAL. So here we know that 4 functions is given with the minterms. So our first step is to simplify the given Boolean functions, of course, using our Karnaugh map. Okay. So students, the first function we saw that a being the function of x, y, z having the summation of minterms 1, 2, 4, 6, right? So here I have plotted this, okay, 1, 2, 4, 5, and I get 2 groups actually and 1 isolated group. So here is my first group, here is my second group, and I have a isolated group over here. So my expression is, you have a is equal to, so when I simplify the expression, I have x z bar plus x bar y bar z plus y z bar, right? So this x bar y bar z is the expression that belongs to my isolated one, where this being my x bar, this being my y bar 0 and 1 being my z. Okay, then coming back to my second function, b of x y z is equal to summation m of 0, 1, 6, 7. I have simplified using the K map, which has my 2 groups. Okay, I have 2 groups over here, which gives me, these groups give me a function expression of x bar y bar plus x y. Going to my next group C, I get a single group with the expression y z bar, and finally coming to my D function, which gives me a 2 groups. Okay, one group with 4 number of ones grouped, which gives me an expression of z. Another second group gives me an expression of x bar y. So students, we have simplified our Boolean functions using our Karnaugh map. So here, when you take the expression of our A, you can see that our expression has 3 product terms, which is a z bar plus x bar y bar z plus y z bar. Students, if you notice that our C is having a single product which has y z bar, and this can be replaced here, right? So in the A function, I can write my final function of A something like this, which is x z bar plus x bar y bar z plus this y x bar I can replace with that of C. Okay. So finally, I have to plot a PAL program table, which consists of my product terms, which consists of my inputs, and finally my outputs. Okay. So outputs we very well know. We have an A, B, C, D, 4 function which was given. Okay, and we ended up in getting up the expression for each and every function. So how do we plot? This is quite simple. So we have 4 product terms in case of our function A, right? So those are the inputs and which we are formulated here. So C will be, replicated as 1. Under C, we write a 1, okay? And X Z bar, my second product inputs, is represented as X Z bar. So under an X, I write a 1. Under Z, I write a 0, right? So my third product term, where is my 3? My third product term indicates my X bar, Y bar and a Z, correct? So my 3 product terms are represented, which is shaded something in gray, okay? So coming to my next second function B, which indicates X bar, Y bar plus XY. So this I can write it as X bar as, a 0 under X and Y bar a 0 under Y. And my X and Y, my next product term, X and Y, I can write 1 under X and 1 under Y. So that represents my XY, okay? So coming to my third function C, which represents YZ bar. So I represent a 1 under a Y and 0 under a Z, which indicates my YZ bar. And finally my fourth function D, which has a product of Z plus X bar Y, which indicates 1 under a Z and 0 under X, which indicates my X bar, and a 1 under a Y, which indicates my Y, okay? So students, this is how we plot a PAL program table. The same can be represented with the circuit also. So hope you would have understood the problem. Thank you.